It stunk, of course. The pond was pretty bad. It was just a carcass, but it was so big. It was a dead swarm, and it washed up on the shores of the Stepping Stone Islands, and had been slain in battle by the looks of it. And it was a dead carcass, and Nuana just glared at it. Oh God! She wasn't going to eat it. She was not that desperate for food. She knew how to take care of herself. But it just looked a mess on the beach, and Gelabray came down one afternoon, looking at Nuana sitting there, and noticed it and said, "You are bad news, Nuana. You attract the worst of creatures, the worst of vile things. We've been having problems with what's been drifting around here. You are a magnet for disaster, Nuana Nanalako. You are a magnet for disaster. Be gone! Stop trying to assimilate back into the old lifestyle. You're a renegade Tamarinese, and we know what you are. Go sever Kamar. Go kiss his ass. We do not want you around." "Calm down, Gelabray," said Nuana. Gelabray sat down in Nuana's feet and started sobbing. "What's the problem?" "They miss you now," said Gelabray, "and I'm going to lose my glory. I was the prettiest. I'm the prettiest," said Gelabray, for Nuana was quite attractive. "You don't want the competition, eh?" said Nuana. "Not much," said Gelabray. "Well, I'll give you some." She gathered her pearls and took the lays in a sack mesh bag she put together, and Gelabray followed as they returned to her village, and she presented her pearls to the chieftain, who nodded softly, and presented the villagers with lays, and Gelabray sat down cross-legged and looked downwards. Then she went home at last, properly, to a home where her brothers and sister welcomed her and hugged her, and life returned to normal for Nuana Nanalako, the living ghost who found acceptance at last. It was more a matter of judgment that they put upon her, because she was a traitor to the Stepping Stones, gone off and chased the glory as so many do. For she chased the mighty glory of the world, rather than being loyal, and who wanted a disloyal son who only came back when times were tough, or a disloyal daughter who only returned home to pay their parents attention because they were having a hard time? She had a lesson to learn, and that was the lesson that Nuana felt she had learned, the dark-skinned Queen of Beauty. But she was in her element again, and what came next, well, she would be ready now, and life would be good.